To the science of you. This week, we're going to focus on sleep. Big topic around these parts, as this time of the year could impact sleep patterns more than we realize. Between the upcoming holidays, travel, less daylight, Becky Worley set out to look into how to manage stress-related sleep disruptions. Good morning to you, Becky.
Robin, good morning. But if you wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning, tossing and turning, I am your comrade. Ugh, it's the worst. And it turns out there's one possible culprit, cortisol. I set out to do battle with this foe and help us all sleep through the night.
3:27 a.m. I should be asleep, but instead,
When is my dentist appointment? Why did I say that to Linda?
I can't get back to sleep. And sleep psychologist Janet Kennedy says it's a common complaint, leaving people
frustrated, angry, anxious, ruminating, worried, desperate, hot.
Monkey brain?
For sure. Racing thoughts, all of those things.
One cause could be cortisol. You see, the body secretes the hormone melatonin at night to help us fall asleep, and then it increases levels of the hormone cortisol in the morning to help us wake up as a part of our normal circadian rhythm. But if cortisol levels are out of whack, it could disrupt sleep and even keep us from falling back asleep.
The waking up itself is not the problem. You wake up whether you're aware of it or not. But the problem comes in when you're unable to go back to sleep in a reasonable amount of time.
For women, changes in estrogen and progesterone, say around perimenopause, may upset cortisol patterns or otherwise impact sleep. Talking to your doctor about hormone replacement therapy could be a starting point. Other tips that Kennedy gives her clients?
The first thing you do if you're up in the middle of the night is you sit up. So our thoughts are scarier. They're harder to manage when we're lying down. When we sit up, we get our defenses back. We get our rational thought back.
She suggests a cold pack for your forehead if you can't make monkey brain stop.
It slows down the thoughts that are pinging around in there. And it also has the bonus of helping to lower your core body temperature, which signals that it's time to sleep.
And she says let go of the anxiety that many of us have about our sleep.
Forget about perfection. Forget about those banner 5-star nights. We're talking about good enough being the goal here. The more you chase sleep, the faster it runs away.
The more you chase sleep, the faster it runs away. I love that. Now, listen, a few other tips. I love my sleep tracker, my Oura Ring, or the Apple Watch. There are many of them. And for me, it gives me data that supports the good enough idea of sleep. But for some people, all that data stresses them out. Don't get in your head about your sleep. Let it go if you need to. Dr. Kennedy also says she doesn't recommend using melatonin for her patients, except in very specific cases, like for jet lag issues. And I'll tell you, I really like this idea, Robin. Sleep is not something we do. It's something that happens to us. Diane Macedo, our friend, told us that. Let go and let sleep.
Yeah, Diane wrote a book. It really helped me because it did help. I want to share what helped. But could physical conditions affecting hormones also have an impact on sleep?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's smart to talk to your doctor to see if there's a medical reason for your sleep disruption, like apnea, or if you are perimenopausal, menopausal, and a woman who wants to try hormone therapy. That's a big reason to talk to your doctor. And really, many of us can also benefit from a short course of therapy to manage the anxieties that are keeping you up at night. Your doc's a great place to start. So I'm glad you're sleeping better, Robin.
I am.
Let's hope for all of us.
I know, and I said Diane's book, it's too detailed to go into. That's why I was hesitating, but it has helped me.
Read.
And you have helped as well. And I agree about the Oura Ring. Though,
No,
I got rid of it for that reason.
I know, but the three.
I wake up and I read the data, and it's so disturbing that I then
I would feel
awake
great.
all day.
I'd feel great, and I read the data. Say,
And
you
then
didn't
I'm
get any
like,
REM
oh,
sleep.
I
And I go,
didn't
I'm with you, Becky. I don't know about these three. I'm with you, Becky.
work for some,
ignorance is
doesn't work for
bliss.
That's it. Whatever works for you.
It's right. That's right. And that's
true.
the bottom line, is what works for you personally.
What works for
I'm good enough.
Yes.
Yeah.